Yeah, the next one I really like. It's the I'm grateful. It's a chalkboard located down at the Edmond rail yard, which is again a really cool spot. And if anyone listening, if you've not been there, go. Great food, ice cream, stuff like that's real close as well. But that's a special thing. I'm grateful. There's a lot of things that just to remind you of being grateful, and then writing it down. There's so much power in writing things down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it becomes real.
Yeah, it does. Right. Yeah, and for people to see as well, because someone's going to come up there and read that, right? You might not leave your name, or you may leave your name, but when you write something, it could be 2 words, right? It could be anything, but it could be. It's just that's another really cool interactive piece for sure.
It is, and this was a bit of a journey how we arrived at this art piece. If you Google chalkboard before I die, there are art pieces that it's a bit of a movement around the country where people would write, before I die, I want to ... go to Paris, skydive. It could be any number of things.
Yeah.
And so we were looking at that, and we just thought that just didn't feel right for our city. And then COVID hit, and it certainly didn't feel right at that point in time to use that terminology. And so we were debating what we should put up there. And I believe it was Cinda who said, I'm grateful. That fit. And so we did. We partnered with Zonley Lumen on the art piece. And as a matter of fact, they contributed it all. So they deserve the full credit for the art piece. It wasn't technically an EVAC piece. And so in chalk paint, a wall was painted. Steve Gibson on his building approved it. So you can go up there and write on the art or the chalk paint. And then the I'm grateful is in white, and it's in permanent paint. So what it allows you to do is you can go over there, and there's always going to be chalk there. Okay, so we refill it about once a week. And again, we thought, well, this, I don't know how much use this is going to be. Maybe every other month we'll have to clean it. Well, we have to clean it about every week because we clean it typically every week, and within a day it's so full. But what's been fascinating is to read what's up there. And so I'll stop there from time to time, and I always write my granddaughter's name. I'm a grandfather now. I'll write her name on there. And there's something about, even though I've said it now 7 or 8 times on that chalk wall, I still love doing that. I've seen an art piece of a young man who said, I'm grateful for being alive because I didn't know if I was going to make it this long. Yeah. So this is a guy who's going through probably some kind of health issue or maybe a substance abuse. I don't know what his issue was, but he is really grateful. I saw one 2 days ago which was Save the Date. And they put their date up there, so they're getting married, right? So it allows the public to go up there and write whatever they're grateful for. There was always concerns that people might put some derogatory statements up there, and those have been very minimal. I'm not saying they won't go up there from time to time. I mean, we are dealing with human beings, right? Yeah. So the great thing is you can just erase it.
Kids can be kids, right?
Yeah, you can erase it. Yeah. So I'm always interested to see names of people up there or whatever it might be that you're grateful for. Yeah. And again, I bet we've had in the 4 months it's been up, I would say every month probably 1,000. Yeah. So what are we up to now? 4,000 or 5,000 notes in that period of time. So give that few years, and we're gonna have tens of thousands of handwritten notes on that wall. It's gonna be pretty astounding.
It's pretty special, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's something so simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
And anybody could do that. I mean, any city could do that. Any neighborhood could do that. I would encourage a neighborhood to do it. Or you could even do it on your front porch of your own house. I'm grateful for, and if friends came over, they could always write a note about what they're grateful for. I mean, I do it, we complain about this or that, but it's just to get your mindset thinking about what's positive.
Yeah.